Welcome to Elevate, Evolve, and Empower, shifting perspectives for total transformation. In this compelling 6-part series, you'll be guided by the industry's finest, Cheryl Parks, Yvette Oldacre, and the visionary Melissa Ambers. These aren't just experts, they are catalysts for change. Take a journey that propels you into your next chapter, igniting unbounded growth and redefining success. For C-suite executives seeking cutting-edge strategies, small businesses hungry for innovation, and professionals yearning for the transformative edge, this series is your compelling invitation to transformation. Get ready to disrupt the ordinary, challenge the status quo, and unlock unparalleled potential. Are you prepared to be moved, inspired, and propelled towards your own evolution? Join us on a transformative odyssey that will reshape your perspective and steer you towards unprecedented success. This is where change happens and where your future takes flight.
My name is Cheryl Parks. I'm also known as the Sales Growth Coach. I come to this area with 25 plus years of experience selling over $25 million in corporate sales, selling to Fortune 1000 companies like Wells Fargo Bank, Discover Financial, Blue Shield of California, and FedEx Office. I have specific thoughts about why I think people can be successful in corporate sales, and I'd love to share them. So we're going to get into this. I'm going to give you a little bit about my story. I grew up as the shyest girl in the room, literally not wanting to ring the bell on the bus on my way home from school in high school, and would just ride along with the next person, get off with them, and walk back to my location, which sounds crazy now. But at some point, I really understood that I had all these goals and dreams, and I was writing them down. And one day I said to myself, I'm not really going to get to be able to achieve what I want to achieve unless I start to show up for myself. And I began to take a mindset journey to walk my way through areas that I needed to really master, for lack of a better term, so that I could show up as my best self. It has been a journey. I'm sharing nuggets. I can't wait to talk more about how I took the mindset journey to get to where I am, but also share information and transformational pieces on how you can be successful in corporate sales as well. I want to talk to you today about shattering limits, taking a journey as a shy and introvert girl and growing to become an 8-figure sales consultant to CEO of my own business. We're going to spend a few minutes talking about that. And I want to let you know that you have everything that you need inside you. A lot of times what we think would hold us back is the exact and very thing that will push us forward. So you may have heard my story. I grew up as the shyest girl in the room. At the end of the day, I took some of the critical thinking and the active listening components of that personality trait and put them to work for myself. I tend to think that those are the key areas that help me be successful in sales. And I'm going to tell you how I did that. First and foremost, the active listening piece. So we all know that as shy introvert people, we have a tendency to process first and then maybe ask questions and respond second. So I always would use that shy introvert piece, looking back now, to actually ask better questions, to understand where people were coming from, to be compassionate about maybe some of the emotional things they had going on in the background that maybe don't end up in the conversation, and really put something together to where people really would gravitate toward my energy because they realize that I'm actually paying attention to what they are talking about and the end in mind goal that they have. The second piece of it literally was using that shy introvert piece to continue to build and grow and understand that building relationships is one of the most important things you can do really in life, but specifically in sales. The more that you can be viewed as a trusted advisor, the better off you'll be, especially in the age that we're in today, where people have to understand that they can know, like, and trust you. They have to understand that you have their best interest at heart. And there are just so many ways that we can actually show up for ourselves and for them to solve problems. So I'm looking forward to sharing more of these nuggets around growing to an 8-figure sales representative, as well as CEO of my own business, and the discipline and commitment that it takes to walk you through the relationship building required to be a trusted advisor.